Ed boy, Ed boy.
Man, y'all already know what it is. You know what it is. But what's going on, YouTube gang? It's your boy Interested coming back at you with another trade breakdown video. And just want to show you this trade that I took on today on the 28th. I know that at the time it said the 29th, but I did take this trade on the S&P today. And I just want to show you the breakdown of how I took the trade today. So let me go ahead and get rid of this noise. I ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna go ahead and jump right into it for the game. Make sure I don't have any more noise right here, so we should be good. So I did have price coming up to these relative equal highs right here. I think we're bullish until we get up there, which we could possibly get on this next candle, but we're not going to talk about 29th. We're going to talk about today. I do think that we coming up here, and then I don't know what's going to happen after that. We'll just have to wait and see what the market gives us. So I had a bullish bias today, so I dropped down to my 1 hour, and for this I'm going to have to go into I'm already in the replay mode. So I normally don't come to my chart till about probably like 8:39. So this is what I saw before that 9 o'clock candle hit. I do see that we were bullish. If you've been following the 2022 ICT mentorship, you would know that the intermediate term highs, or what I like to call those boss highs, is those highs that you want to take note of. Now it can either be a fill of an imbalance, or it can be in between two short-term highs. In this case, we're talking about buys, so we're talking about highs, short-term highs, and the intermediate term high. In the case of lows, it would be a fill, imbalance fill, or in between two short-term lows. So as you can see, this is what I saw when I came to my chart. I didn't look, I jumped immediately to the 1 hour, and I see that we have this intermediate term high right here. We have a short-term high right here, intermediate term high right here. We have another short-term high right here, and we do have that break on this candle right here. So when I get a break of an intermediate term high, wherever it breaks, I automatically go back and I look at the last consecutive down candles, or the last down candle that led to the break of that intermediate term high. So as you can see, we have this big huge 1 hour candle right here. This is going to be my order block, and I'm just going to stretch it out over time. And you could go to the 15-minute to refine it if you want. I don't need to do that. Once I find it on the 1 hour, I can just jump down to the 1 minute, and then we just play patient. And as you can see, once 9 o'clock hit, we are inside of that 1 hour order block. So the one thing, and I'm entering after 9:30. That's one of the key things. You don't want to enter at 9:30 when all the volatility come directly at 9:30 bell. You want to kind of let price do its thing, and then, because you never know what's going to happen at opening bell. But the same thing that I'm looking for on the higher time frame is the same thing that I'm looking for on the lower time frame. As you can see, we are within this order block. I'm just going to let price play out for a little minute, and I'm going to wait till we get to 9:30. Well, we'll just click it. So 9:30, here we go. So 9:30 has been established back here. Let price do its thing, and as you can see, we're inside of that order block. Now when I'm inside of that order block, like I said before, I'm looking for the same thing that I'm looking for on those higher time frames. I'm looking for an order block within the order block, and I'm looking for that fair value gap. That fair value gap is going to be my entry, along with the or I could enter off of the order block. So what am I looking for before I take entry? A break of a boss high. or an intermediate term high. So what do we have here? We have you could use this as a short-term high. You could, well, depending on how you look at it, you could use this as a short-term high. You could use this area right here as a short-term high, and you can also use this area right here as a short-term high, whatever you decide to use. But this is the high that I delineate as my boss high, because it's in between these two short-term highs. So I'm just waiting for the break of this high right here, and we do get that break. As you can see, we get that break right here on this candle. So what do? Look left. I look for the last down close candle or the last set of consecutive closed candles for my order block. And if you see, I'm gonna label it out for you. We have it right here for you, and we go ahead and we map that out. Now, not only do we have that not only do we have this order block right here, we also have this imbalance right here, and boom, we have it within our 1 hour order block, and we have it within our 1 minute order block. So already right here, you can either take entry. You can take entry either once it breaks out and then comes back into the order block, or you can take entry here in between this fair value gap, and I'm gonna mark that out for you right here. So you have two entry techniques. I do have a third technique that I'm gonna eventually show. I'm not gonna show it in this video. I'll show it in the next one, on the next breakdown. But there is another way that can help you when it comes to finding an entry into the market. But for this scenario, I use the fair value gap along with the order block as an entry. So right here, once price came back into this area, that is your entry right there. So, and I did take this trade on my broker. I'm gonna play the video for you after I break this down. Oh, that's not the tool I'm looking for. I apologize. This is the tool. So we have entry right here, and I normally target like a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 when it comes to like a profit target. Stop loss can either go below this order block, or it can go below this imbalance. I believe when I chose it, I chose this below this order block. Eventually I'm gonna learn to trust this up under this imbalance to make my stop even less. But I did take a 1 to 3. I believe I took a 1 to 3 risk to reward, if I'm not mistaken. So I just drag it out literally until that says 3, and then boom. So I have my entry within the order block within the order block, along with the fair value gap. So you have multiple ways you can get in right here. The fair value gap is just one of them. The order block is another one, whichever entry technique you decide to use. I do want to point out on the video that I'm going to show after I show this trade breakdown, I did enter a bit late. I think I entered somewhere around here. So I kind of got a bit of a late entry, but price still went in my favor. I did close out a little early because I was happy with profit. I don't need price to go all the way to my take profit, but once I'm in good profit, you know, sometimes I just decide to take it early, or I'll just move my stop a little past break even. I don't like to, when I make money, I don't like to give the market back any money, so I'll move my stops either at break even or a little past break even. Knowing me, I'll probably do it a little at break even, but that's for another video. But right here, it's simple, guys. It's real easy. You know, all you have to do is keep practicing and you'll get this down. But right here you have your entry. You just go ahead and play it out. Price dances around, and price pretty much comes up here to take profit. Doesn't actually hit it per se. Let me see. But once price got up here, and then I think I saw it break down. It does. I think I took profit right about here. But at this point, once you're in good profit, you can put your stops. You can't put your stop loss here at break even, so that you don't lose any on the trade. We'll do it here. You can't put it at break even, so just in case it does come down, you don't lose anything. Just in case it does come down and hit your stop, and then it does. This trade does come back and hit your break even. But like I said, I got out early. I was already happy with profit. I got out when it was about up here, if not mistaken. But it's that simple, guys. It's that simple. You have your entry right here. It's that simple. You have your entry right here. You take it, whatever you decide to target. Whether you decide to target some imbalance over here, some sort of an imbalance, target some highs. It's whatever you decide to do. Right now, I'm comfortable with targeting like a 1 to 2 or a 1 to 3, and it's been working out perfectly fine for me. And that's about it, guys. That's the trade that I took today. Nothing too hard. I'll move this stop loss back right here so no one gets confused. But that's the trade, guys. I do think that this trade eventually, I can't remember. I think it eventually went up again and then it just broke down completely. Yeah, because this is around getting around that lunchtime. So yeah. Yeah, and it just broke down completely. So yeah, but I'm not gonna worry about that, guys. Like I say, this trade was successful for me. I am transparent with what I do. I'm gonna show you, and just to let you know, I am practicing for the FTMO verification. This is just the demo. I'm not live with it yet, but this is just a demo. I'm practicing. Let me show you right here. Now, this is real. I can interact with the website. These links are real. I can interact with it. I like to be transparent with my audience. These two trades, these were accidental trades. I was trying to hook up my mouse to my laptop, and I accidentally, for some odd reason, it accidentally clicked buy when I had my broker open. I'm not sure why, but these two trades were accidental. I did not mean to do it, but as you can see, that's that trade earlier that I talked about. I took profit early, and that's about it. And yeah, you can see where I entered late, because I got a late entry. As you can see, price entry was way around the 45.38 level. It was supposed to be around the 45.38 level. I did enter pretty late. I got in around the 43 level, and I got out at the 45.50 level. And once again, I do apologize. I'm not gonna count these two trades because these were accidental, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just practicing. But that is the trade, guys. I'm gonna do my best to bring these videos to you more in the future. I'm gonna do as much breakdown as I can for you. Try to make things a little bit more simple for you guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to throw it in the comment section. I'll try to respond as much as possible. And yeah, that's about it, guys. If you like the video, go ahead and throw a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to like I said, I'm gonna play that video where I took the trade, and you can see when I get in and I get out, so you can see the trade itself. So I'm out, guys.
You are listening to 101K.
This blood getting makes.
You are listening to 101K.
This blood getting makes.
You are listening to 101K.
This blood getting makes.